Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Bookcraft, my Minecraft world where I build things from my favorite stories and my own imagination. Let's get back into it. Our first book is The 21 Balloons, and in the last episode we built our balloon wreckage to go with something from, I believe it was still the first chapter. I'm going quite ahead now in the book to, I think, chapter 4, but we'll get into that in a minute. So, unfortunately, I want to build something in today's episode, and it requires glowstone. So you know what that means. That means that we are going to the Nether. But first, I have 21 levels. I die in the Nether often, and so I am going to craft. Where's my crafting table? It's downstairs. My volume's a little loud. Soft, actually. I can't hear anything. Okay, I'm going to be crafting a enchantment table because I might as well enchant some of my stuff before I go die. Maybe I won't die. Have you ever thought about that? I need a diamond. I need a diamond and I need a book. All right, let's actually, no, don't I need 2 books? It's been a while, hasn't it? Since I crafted an enchantment table. Oh, I was saving those books. I wanted those books for something else later in my episode. I guess we could kill some cows. Okay, so I've mined some obsidian. And then, if I get this wrong, I'm pretty sure this is right. No, it's not. Is it? Oh, it's 2 diamonds in 1 book, isn't it? Yep. Hi. Welcome to Minecraft, Stacy. You guys can stop furiously screaming at your screen. Okay, and I'm not going to probably get very good enchants on this. Oh, no, it's 1.8. Yes, I am. All right, so 2 diamonds, obsidian, and 1 book gets, ooh, whoa. What does the enchantment table in this texture pack look like? Let's find out. Actually, I want to put my book, I'm not carrying any of this stuff on me because if I die, obviously. All right, so let me get lapis then, actually. And let's go place it upstairs. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to create my nether portal. I know it's a pain, but I can always move it later. I'm going to go ahead and put my enchantment table, though. Oh, this isn't centered, is it? Let's just put it here in the corner. Ooh, fancy. All right. Grab my armor. I really want the armor to get updated in this texture pack, or get an updated texture pack so I can get fancy cool armor. Projectile protection 2. Wonderful. On these, protection 1. Put in some more U. Protection 1. So that's fine. U, protection, blast protection. Protection 1 is fine. And my helmet. Unbreaking. Whatever. And my sword. Knockback! I love knockback! Knockback's my favorite, but I definitely should get sharpness. Oh, but I love me some knockback. Oh, knockback 1 and sharpness 1. I got them both. Alright, great. I feel good about this. At least I enchanted my stuff on a basic level in case I die. I'm down to 14 levels, so I wouldn't lose all of my levels. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just build the nether portal. Like I said, we can always cover it up if we don't like the location that we build it on. But let's just go ahead, I guess, and build it right next to the enchantment table. So I'm going to put a piece of cobble there and there. 1. I always get this wrong. 3, 2, 3, and then cobblestone, and this is right? This has to be right. Okay, so flint and steel. Ooh, look at that. It's so cool. All right, let's see how this looks. I'm excited to see if it looks different. Ooh, it does. I hate the nether, guys. All right, glowstone. Glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. That's all we want. All we want is just a little bit of glowstone. Ooh, we should equip our sword. No, we shouldn't. There's not going to be anything, right? I don't have a bow and arrow. What am I doing? What the heck? I can't see anything. Whoa. 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 All right, well, we've got glowstone right there, which is good. But let me kind of get a look at this. I don't want to go too far, obviously. Oh, boy. This is, that's a little scary. Hi, Pigman. Oh, look at all this glowstone right here we can get. Awesome. Oh, yikes. Nether, nether, nether. The nether is never fun. All right, let's go ahead and just grab this glowstone. This is a good spawn, actually. I don't see a fortress yet, but I could be wrong. It's really dark. All right, this is lagging a bit. This is perfect, though. This is more than enough for what I need. I only wanted 2 glowstone blocks. Ooh, look at they're cute little, like, bees. The glowstone dust. How adorable are those? Oh, all right. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good. That's not a fortress. And then we're gonna need to come back here as well and mine a bunch of quartz. Hello, sir. You are creepy to the max. Okay. This is the quartz, right? Yeah, quartz in this texture pack looks amazing. So I'm definitely going to want to get a lot to build out of, although I don't need to build out of any of it now. But okay, this wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. I'm going to come over here and just kind of like look around, making sure not to fall into any holes. Oh, nice glowstone right there. Let me come up here. I can barely see, but I like this nether rack, actually. It's so dark in the nether, but this is going to be, like, I'm sure I can build something out of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. In fact, I was just thinking, it almost looks kind of like this is good. This is good. I don't want to spoil anything from the book, but if you have gotten to the end of the book, we're definitely going to do some cool stuff, I think, with lava, fire, and netherrack. And that's the only spoiler I will give. So we're going to go ahead and go back. That's awesome. I'm really, really happy, actually, that we... Oh, it's raining. Let's go sleep really quickly because I don't want mobs to spawn. Whoa. Chill out. Chill out. All right, let's go to bed. All right, so today we're going to head on over to our wreckage site that we built in the last episode, and we are also going to be starting our next build because that is complete. I've added a little bit to it, and there's one more finishing touch that I want to do that was actually recommended by all of you guys. So let me grab... Do I have enough space to bring all of this? I think I do. In fact, I don't need to bring the quartz or the netherrack or the obsidian or even this much glowstone dust. Everything else, don't need to bring a flint and steel. Don't need to bring an ink sac. I think everything else I need. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. That is a little bit of a pain that all my storage stuff is here and we're building things so far away, but it's going to be so worth it. And also, let me actually go ahead and grab our 21 Balloons book and also our word of the episode. Actually, no, I'm going to save the word of the episode. No, we'll do it now, but I'll tell you it in a bit. So the word of the episode today is going to be jettison. Do you know what it means? I bet that you do. So jettison is actually a verb, and it means to throw or to toss. So if you jettison something, you have thrown it, which is very weird that you wouldn't just say throw, but hey, that's why words are cool. So we are going to take our 21 Balloons book, and we are going to ride the 21 Balloons railway. And I still have not put down powered rails. Guys, don't be mad at me. Oh, that's something I really need to do. In fact, we should maybe just run this. We're going to have to, because I extended the railroad all the way out to the wreckage, but not the actual tracks itself. Those don't extend yet. So let me go ahead and actually, that was typical me. Yeah, that was typical me. I should have seen that coming. At least we did it when we were still back here and not all the way already down there. That would have been horrible, because I want to show you guys what happens when you get to the end. So let me not fall off again and try to get this guy. There we go. We got him. All right. Don't fall off, Stacy. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Okay. So if you are reading along in the book, which I really hope you are, leave me a comment below if you are. That would be awesome. I've definitely seen some people saying that they got it from their school library or their public library, or they just ordered it off of Amazon, like the $5 version. That's what I have. I think that's awesome. In the last chapter, in the last episode, chapter 1, found Professor Sherman. I need to eat. He was found in the ocean among the wreckage of 20 hot air balloons. And he was picked up by a ship that was passing, and he wouldn't explain how he got into the ocean with 20 hot air balloons. And he said that he would only tell his story at like this. Oh, I forgot. Okay, this is exciting. This is what I've added. So let's go ahead and write it. But he said that he would only tell his story when he was at like this explorers club in San Francisco. And so he was making his way there, and that's where he was going to start to tell his story. So and see, you can see the wreckage here now. This is kind of like, I built like a little dip down to it, which I thought was fun. And then I built like a little bit of a platform where you can stop. Like this is kind of like the first stop on the railroad. So here are the different the balloons. I actually went ahead and came back with some more of the wool and added like wool underneath the water, which I thought would be cool. And then I added this little like glass pathway, and then I added boats. Someone left me a comment. I don't know why. For some reason, I was thinking boats would despawn. I don't know why I thought. Oh, well, they kind of do. They sink under the water, but they look like little planks, which is awesome. So let me actually drop. Did I want to drop down here? Yeah, I did. I just got really scared that I would have to like go all the way to the back to the beginning or something, or build up. All right, so let me grab my crafting table. I wanted to finish one last thing, which was to actually place the furnace at the bottom of the ocean. I dropped it down in the last episode, and so it obviously despawned, but someone left the great idea that I should actually just go drop it down at the bottom, which I think this water in this texture pack, it gets really, really dark. So we're going to see if we can actually do this. Whoop. Okay, here we go. There we go. Maybe we should put like one torch down just so we can see it for a second. I'm going to start drowning. All right, so there it is. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's at the bottom of the ocean. Come up in the wreckage, Stacy. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. So there, that is complete. The first build from 21 balloons is completely done. This is the balloon wreckage of the 20 balloons, which I think looks awesome. So then, see that little marker right over there? That is where we are going to be building our next thing. And I guess I could take a boat, but it would it would take away from the build. So I'm going to come over here, and we're going to start building. We probably won't finish. Well, we definitely won't finish it in this episode. But the little part that we're going to start, we might finish. So, okay, so back to the book. So we then cut to the city of San Francisco, and the whole city is getting really, really excited for Professor Sherman to come and tell this like insane story, right? Like everyone's expecting this insane story about, how he wound up in the ocean with all of these balloons. And he hasn't said a word about it. And so there were a couple of builds that I was thinking of doing. If you're reading the book, there's pictures occasionally, and you can kind of see some of the builds. There was like a balloon buggy and like some balloons with some teepees and like a high wire kind of a thing. But I'm really just focusing on the big, large builds in this series. And so we're going all the way to chapter 4, which is page 35 in my book. But it's called The Description of the Globe. And the globe is what we're going to be building. So the globe is his main hot air balloon, like the first one, not part of the 20 in the wreckage. This is the first one that he set off to fly with. And so we're going to be building it here in the middle of the ocean. And I'm trying to think how high up I want it. I guess I want it fairly high. Maybe like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we should go fairly high, right? Go big or go home. Because it's supposed to be flying over the ocean. So we're going high. We're going high. Ooh, this is cool. This is high enough. Okay. I'm going to read just like a little bit from it. He wanted a really, really huge hot air balloon. And he says, I wanted a big balloon for 2 reasons. First of all, as I have already said, to keep me in the air for a long time. My second reason was that I wanted a big basket to live in, and it would take a huge balloon to lift the basket I had in mind. As you know, the standard balloon basket is just a little compartment about big enough for 2 men to stand in, or 1 man to sit down in, and altogether impossible to sleep in. Okay, so basically, today we're going to be building the basket of the balloon. You know how in hot air balloons there's like that little tiny basket at the bottom? Well, in the globe hot air balloon, it's ginormous. It's like a miniature house. Like we're actually building a house, which is nice. And I'm going to be building it out of birchwood because in the book he says that it's actually a lot of it is made from bamboo. And obviously I don't have bamboo in Minecraft. So I thought I would use birchwood. And kind of like last time, I really haven't planned this out at all. I really need to get a little bit better in my building series about planning my builds. Yeah. But we're just going to we're going to make it up as we go. I have a rough idea of how I want to start this basket. So let me put a wall here. Let's see. Is that enough? Is that big enough? I think that's big enough. So now we'll start to put the walls up here. But we have to have a doorway actually because in the book it says that there is a... Oh, Molly. Sorry guys, forgot to take Molly's collar off. There's a balcony that surrounds the entire balloon basket. And it even used the word balustrade again, which if you remember, was one of our words of the episode that is like a banister. So I'm going to have to make some birch fences. But there's a whole balcony, like a wraparound balcony around the basket. So that's what I'm building. That's the part I'm building right now. I forgot it would get dark. I don't have a bed out here. I guess I could go borrow some wool from the wreckage. Now I think that this is going to be big enough for the actual basket. And I don't know if I even brought enough birchwood because we're going to have to make all of the fences too. All right. So then I think, wait a minute, 2. So I think this is where the wall is. So it actually needs to come out a whole nother one out here. There we go. And then, oh, goodbye, sun. Bye. All right. So this is the inside of our little basket. I'm pretty sure I really don't want to fall right now. That would be the worst. I don't know how big to make it width-wise. I didn't really think about that, but I think that this is good. We should make the fence actually now so that we don't fall. All right. Let me put down my crafting table and remember how to build fences. We're not going to have enough birch. Oh, that makes me mad. I brought over 2 stacks. All right, so that's the old way to make fences, but I think the new way is with planks here and here. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to know in a second. Nope, that's right. Molly. All right, 6 fences. I need so many more than that. And yet, I don't want to make a lot because I want to finish my walls. So we'll just make a few for there. And then also I want to make some ladders. There we go. Hey, Molly, how much noise can you make? Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, I want to finish these walls. So I think I wanted them to be 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually 5 because the ceiling would start at 5. So, and we can take some from that if we run out. So like there would be the ceiling of it. I think this is right. I think this is what I had in mind. We can always change it. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Whoops. Is there supposed to be? Oh yeah, there's supposed to be one there. Oh, that's it. I'm out. Stacy, out. Okay, so let's go ahead and place down some of the balustrades just so you can get a sense that this will be like all around, like this, which is nice. And then we're definitely going to have to put in some windows actually, so we'll get a little bit of that wood back. I think I was thinking of having windows here, at least here, and then also here. And actually, if you guys are reading along, there's a picture of what I'm building. There's not a picture of everything in the book, but there's a picture of this, and most of the things that I'm building in this series, there are pictures of. Maybe I'll flash it on the screen right now if I remember. Did I do that? Was there a picture of the wreckage too that I just forgot to put on the screen? No, not really. I'm looking right now. But there is a picture of this. So maybe I'll flash it. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to, I think I brought glass panes, right? Yeah. I'm going to put in the glass panes right here on these windows. I'll probably end up doing more windows. The picture, as you can see, is like a cutaway. So you can see inside of the globe basket. However, of course, there are 4 walls. It's not an open cutaway like that. So I'm going to have to build that eventually, but I'm just trying to get like the basic structure of it down in this episode. Are these not supposed to be here? And then I want to go ahead and put the ladder. Is this right? Is this what I wanted? I think it is. So let me put the ladder up here, I guess. Going to the roof. In the picture, there's stairs, but stairs... Well, no, actually, no, it's a ladder. I didn't even notice that. I'm getting this totally... I'm spot on with this thing. Sorry, I'm just a little excited. All right. There. So this will go to the roof. We're not building the roof in this episode. And then I guess we'll just decorate it a little bit now. I want to put planks here because I feel like I'm going to walk off the back any second. There we go. All right, so this is our little inside of our balloon area. So I'm going to go ahead and furnish it. When did I pick up my crafting table? I want to make... What did I want to make? Oh, I wanted to make a note block. Wait, nope, I can't because I don't have planks. Oh. All right, so this is the point that I said I was going to take all of these guys right here because technically you can't see them except for that one. You can see that one. I goofed. I'm going to grab these guys and then I'll take... I don't dare take any of those because I think that they'll fall into the ocean. Is that enough? 7? Nope, I need 8. Let's grab this guy. And I want to make the note block because in this texture pack, it kind of just looks like, it doesn't look like a normal note block, that's for sure. Let me show you guys. Put it right here in the middle. It kind of just looks like a little table, sort of. And that's, in the book, there's a coffee table there, and there's like a wicker chair, which obviously I can't do, but I thought that this just looked kind of cool. And then I'm also going to do carpet. Let's grab 6 of them, I think, on the floor, like around it, like this. And then item frames, yep, brought 2 of those. I'm going to be putting in a map. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a map. Oh wait, I have to make a compass in order to make a map. I always get this wrong. I got it right. Oh, I'm sad the compass doesn't have a texture. And paper around the compass. Yep. So an empty map, which I thought would look kind of cool. Like that's something that you would have in a hot air balloon. And then the other one that I'm going to make is, if I can remember this recipe too, because I always get this one wrong, is, wait, what is this recipe? Is it like this? It's a fishing rod, by the way. Spoiler alert. There we go. Yep, it's a fishing rod. So reading from part of the book on the next page, he says actually, well, let me backtrack a little. This is still about like this room up here. It says it has a door, windows, and a staircase which led up to its little roof. The roof of the house was bordered by a woven balustrade, furnished with wicker furniture, an ideal observation platform. And then he goes on to say that he had a table out of bamboo. He had a library of paper-bound books. And then my foods and liquids were chosen with the idea of saving weight. I carried a strong shark fishing rod with the hope of catching a few fish to increase my food supply. Which brings us to the word of the episode. I'm going to go ahead and put the fishing rod in there. But the word of the episode, jettison. So there's this other thing. I almost made this the word of the episode. There's this thing called ballast, which you would think has to do with the balustrades that we were talking about earlier, but it's totally different. It has nothing to do with it, but it's ballast. And that is basically a weight that people carry on hot air balloons. Like sometimes it's like sand, like bags of sand. Sometimes it's gravel. And you have ballast in order to, you put it at the center of your of your balloon. So we'd put it here in the middle, and it would keep us very, very steady and stabilize us when we were in the air. And then if you want to go higher in the balloon, then you would throw it off of the side. And the act of doing that is called, like, you would jettison the ballast, and you would throw it off, and then your balloon would go up higher. So that's the word of the day. That's where it comes in handy. But it's kind of a weird word. All right, so this is looking good. I'm going to definitely be putting more windows. I'm not sure I'm liking these paintings here. Oh, I know what I want to do. The glowstone. So this is gonna make it. This is why I was thinking it was looking bare. So I'm going to use, in the book there's lanterns, but obviously I don't have lanterns. So I'm going to make glowstone lamps there and there, which looks rather cool, I think. Yeah, I think this is looking good. So, am I missing anything that I have? I don't think so. I think that was everything. But in the next episode, we're obviously going to have to finish building out this entire. It doesn't look like a basket right now for a hot air balloon, but it's meant to be like a little house that'll be fully enclosed. So we'll have walls going up. We'll finish the fence going all the way around the side, and then we're gonna have to actually build the giant hot air balloon that is attached, that is holding all of this above the ocean. And this entire balloon is called the globe, and that's going to be our second build. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm having a lot of fun building these things. I can't wait until we have more of it. I'm just looking at this train track, and I'm really annoyed that I'm going to have to continue the train track over to here. I need to build like a tree farm of some sort, because I just keep chopping them down and replanting them. But I think I don't know, there's no such thing as an automatic tree farm, right? I don't know. Anyway, am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. But until next time, Paige and Molly love you. Go read a book.